My mum always says to me, what goes around comes around. What does that mean? I don't know.
Did you ever notice the hidden background stories behind every episode of Bluey? Some details aren't just random. They hint at deeper narratives like adoption, family struggles, or even a car accident. Let's take a closer look at these secret stories tucked away in the world of Bluey. Bingo's seatbelt change. Have you ever noticed how Bingo's seatbelt changes between seasons? In the early episodes of Bluey, both she and Bluey use a simple 2-point safety seat. But by season 2, particularly in the episode Escape, Bingo's seatbelt has been upgraded to a much safer version with a 5-point harness. While this might seem like a minor animation change, it raises an interesting question. What prompted the upgrade? One theory is that something significant happened off-screen. Could the Healer family have been in a car accident? Maybe Bingo was thrown forward or jostled too much during a sudden stop, leading Bandit and Chili to take extra precautions for her safety. Parents often make changes after experiencing a close call, and this small yet meaningful detail could be a subtle nod to such an event. Although the show never explicitly mentions an accident, the change in Bingo's seatbelt suggests a story untold, one that adds depth to the Healer's everyday lives. Whether it was just a practical update for realism or a hidden narrative detail, it's an interesting example of how Bluey incorporates real-world parenting decisions into its storytelling. It makes you wonder, what else is happening behind the scenes that we don't see? The Terrier's father. In the episode, The Quiet Game, there's a brief but easily overlooked moment that raises an interesting question. As Bluey and Bingo walk through the city with Bandit, they pass a homeless man sitting on the street, begging for money. At first glance, he seems like just another background character, but if you look closely, he bears a striking resemblance to the father of the Terriers. Could this be more than just a coincidence? What if this man is the Terrier's dad, having fallen on hard times? Perhaps he lost everything in a divorce, leaving his children to stay with their mother while he struggled to get back on his feet. Bluey is known for tackling real-life themes in a gentle, child-friendly way, and this subtle detail could be an unspoken nod to the reality of financial hardship and broken families. Muffin's parents, constantly fighting. In the episode, Facey Talk, Muffin throws a massive tantrum over a tablet, screaming and rolling on the floor when she's told she can't use it. While her meltdown is front and center, there's something subtle happening in the background. Her parents, Trixie and Stripe, are quietly arguing about how to handle the situation. Muffin's reaction, or rather her lack of one, makes this detail so interesting. She doesn't seem startled or upset by her parents disagreeing, as if it's something she's used to. This could hint at underlying tension in the family. Perhaps not serious enough to lead to divorce, but enough to create stress in their household. Parenting disagreements are common, especially when it comes to discipline, and Bluey has a way of showcasing these real-life struggles in an authentic way. This small moment makes you wonder, do Trixie and Stripe frequently argue about parenting? Is Muffin's bratty behavior a result of inconsistent discipline? While Bluey never outright confirms these theories, the details are there for viewers to notice.
Guys?
We don't do timeout anymore.
What? Since when?
I read a blog.
You didn't tell me.
Because you're never here.
Hey, guys.
Just let me handle it, Stripe.
The Traveling Dollar. In the episode, The Market, Bluey excitedly receives $1 from the Tooth Fairy, but struggles to decide what to spend it on. While this moment seems small, the dollar's journey doesn't end there. If you pay close attention throughout different episodes, you'll notice the same dollar changing hands multiple times, subtly weaving through the world of Bluey. After Bluey spends it, the dollar eventually ends up with Winton's dad, who later gives it away. Then, in dance mode, we see a street musician holding what appears to be the very same dollar. This small but clever detail showcases how money circulates in everyday life, passing from person to person, often in ways we don't even realize. Some fans believe this dollar might make another appearance in future episodes. Bluey is known for its attention to detail, so it wouldn't be surprising if this seemingly ordinary dollar continues its journey. Could it pop up in the background of another scene?
I've got one toffee apple left.
I
Lovely jubbly.
Thank you.
Winton's father. In the quiet game, Winton's father is seen giving money to the homeless man. But what's really interesting is that he's standing next to a woman who is clearly not Winton's mom. This small moment suggests that Winton's parents might be separated, and his father has moved on. The show never directly addresses divorce, but this quiet detail tells a bigger story without saying a word.
Hey, you kids want some ice cream? Kids? No?
Missy's adoption story. In Pass the Parcel, the kids all run to their moms who look just like them, except for Missy. Her mom is a completely different breed of dog, which strongly suggests that Missy is adopted. This subtle but beautiful moment shows how Bluey includes diverse families in a way that feels natural and heartwarming.
This isn't the 80s, Pat. Janelle?
Don't look at me, mate.
Oh, man.
Pretzel's anxiety. In Calypso, Pretzel has trouble fitting in with the other kids. He doesn't know how to approach them and feels left out. This moment is a great representation of social anxiety in children. Many kids struggle to make friends, and Pretzel's experience shows how kindness and patience can help them feel included. The Birds, a reflection of Bluey's family. In multiple episodes, birds seem to mirror what's happening in Bluey's family. In the trampoline, Bluey and Bingo don't want Bandit to leave for work, just like baby birds crying when their mother leaves the nest. This clever storytelling technique subtly reinforces the themes of family, growth, and letting go in Bluey.
Why does he want to swoop us?
He's just being a good dad. He thinks we're trying to hurt his eggs.
But we're not.
I know, but he doesn't know that.
Calypso, a teacher's hidden wisdom. Calypso, Bluey's school teacher, often speaks in riddles and wisdom. Some fans believe she represents a spiritual guide or mentor, helping children navigate the world in a deeper way than we realize. Her calming presence and patience make her one of the most unique characters in Bluey. Have you ever had a teacher like Calypso?
You busy, Bluey?
No, not yet. This is a fish and chip shop, but we've run out of fish, so it's just chips.
Okay.
Did you notice any of these secret backstories in Bluey? If so, share them in the comments below. Subscribe for more.